just makes me think of Adrian.
Ooh, peppermint schnapps.
I still need to do Adrian.
Ooh, peppermint schnapps.
Oh wait, was that peach schnapps?
No, it was peppermint schnapps.
Okay.
It was peppermint schnapps and pizza was Adrian's thing.
I need to make that coat.
I don't think you have to make that coat. I'm 99% sure that we can find that coat. Like, I don't see a reason that we need to at all.
Me around at a convention yelling to get in the flask.
Adrian, get in the flask.
I saw a TikTok yesterday that made me so angry. It made me so angry because it was talking about, guys, it's that time of year. It's that season for trans mask people where they start dressing like Adam Sandler.
Oh my God.
And I looked at what I was wearing and got really mad. The end.
Never again.
Yeah, that's all.
It's better than the Flopsters.
I need to buy another pair.
Please don't.
I'm gonna.
I hope they get eaten by the dog. I hope the dog chews them
send a pair to Spike
into like a just a weird form. No, absolutely not. Never again. Stupid. Stupid. All of it's stupid. I don't want to deal with that. Terrible fucking options.
Mm.
And then you gonna tell me rude?
Rude.
So what do we think? Do you guys enjoy the Am I the Assholes?
It's Hoochie Shorts season for men.
True.
That's in like 3 weeks when it jumps up to like 95 degrees.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Hoochie Shorts season for men is coming. 100%.
They're selling them at Walmart already.
Hoochie Shorts?
Yeah, men's Hoochie Shorts. We walked by them. I put
Sushi
shorts.
Sushi short.
You're doing great.
Bleh.
Ghost in those shorts. Fair enough.
As long as you guys enjoyed it, I figured it would just give us something different to do. I am going to start doing the shorts. Take them off. I am going to start doing messy clay and paint dates on Schmansley and also my Discord. So if you guys would like to join us for that, I will be starting those probably when I get back. I'm going to be leaving for a week and a half or so, and then you won't hear anything from me, and I'm gonna disappear into the woods. But when I come back, I'm gonna start selling art pieces that I make while streaming, so that should be fun. Blue Twitch.
Wait, what did that say? Hold on.
Music for a sushi restaurant.
Personal opinion is the John Cannon will fall out of Hoochie Shorts. I don't have that problem.
You're gonna say that and then something's gonna fall out.
Bitch.
We don't know what, but like
What
it's
the fuck
gonna
is
fall out.
out?
Like a fucking Easter egg is just gonna drop and roll out. Where the fuck did that come
I
from?
spent too much time with my chickens. They start laying eggs.
Please don't do that.
Oh.
That's... Wait a minute. Lucrative. Potentially very lucrative.
With the cost of eggs, kind of.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on a minute here. I don't think that I could necessarily disagree with how the turns have tabled in this particular situation. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
You're playing 4D chess while others are playing checkers.
Fair enough. Yes. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to werewolf content. Who am I?
It's true. That's where we're at. I have like 2 hens that actually do their fucking jobs.
Yeah, a lot of our
The
hens
rest of my
aren't right
chickens
now.
are goddamn useless. They're just taking up space and not paying rent.
True. I'm not gonna deny that they are kind of taking up space.
4D chess is psychological horror. This is true.
Also not a lie. I'm gonna go ahead and save these while I have the opportunity so that we don't forget them. Beautiful. All right, cool. So that was fun. I liked it. That's one of the tags on Steam. Good to know. I'm still losing it over the fact that they have like, they do weird, I don't know, man. Streaming's weird. It's one of several things. Also, I do have some independent horror that I have been meaning to play, which includes Anthology of Fear. Ellis just saw a post for a new Ark creature that they are apparently
Oh my
introducing.
God. Why is it taking so long?
Rhino Natha.
Big scary bug.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Where? Stop. Is it? Stop. There it is. Okay. Yeah, this thing right here.
Lobster dragonfly.
Yeah, that's
Lobster, praying mantis, dragonfly, scorpion.
Yeah,
Man,
that's...
bear, pig.
Listen, the fact that like there's drippies from its stinger thing.
Introducing everyone to the sticky sentinel of the skies. Please don't ever. No, it's scroll back up.
Oh,
Keep going. Right there. Favorite sticky sentinel of the skies. Please don't ever phrase shit like that ever again.
It's an aggressive omnivore. You should know that.
Great.
Listen, Ark really just said we're gonna start coming up with the shit of your nightmares. Here we go. I love viscous fluid.
I love you, Wen.
What? I'm good. I'm gonna tap out of that one.
Yeah, no, I needed to see that. Sorry. That thing's terrifying.
I agree. When you would have to be hired for like the Halloween edition, though. Like, I don't know if they could handle the normal I need Big Boy. Put Big Boy in an Ark game. That's all I ask.
I appreciate that Ark, because Ark 2 should be coming like late this year, early next year. So the original Ark is just like coloring outside the lines at this point. Like they're just doing whatever the fuck they want to because they know that the new game is coming. So they're just like, here's this giant, terrifying aerial omnivore that's sticky. Have a nice day.
Also fair.
Yeah.
Ew. You gave me the gross. I have a gross.
Big Boy stickers. Yes.
I will put them on
everything.
Everything. 100%.
Would also like to see orthopede stickers.
There's no lack of Big Boy.
Ark is my weakness. I have put hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours into Ark.
Ellis and I aren't allowed to sink time into Ark anymore.
No. Because Ark is the type of game where you start playing at like 9 a.m. and you look up and it's like 1 a.m.
Yeah. I guess I should announce stuff while we're here since I've got time and give you guys an update.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna be... What's it called? Tyler, do you know? I don't know if this is going to be a separate episode for you guys or not, or how Haley's going to cut this, because Haley is like the all-seeing, all-knowing right now, trying to get my stuff cut and edited and posted. I'm also preparing to leave for a week and a half, so bear with me. But announcements. So a few of you are already aware, I have been cast in 3 separate films this year. One of which is Usagi and Carousel 3, which if you have not watched the other Carousel films, you totally should. I think we're going to do a watch night as well, so keep that in mind if you are a sub to one of my locations. Direct.me/xxautomivxx as well, but Carousel 3, I will play the primary villain. The second, I can't say too much about yet, but I will say that there is a film that we are working on in June that I will start filming in LA. I will be gone for probably about 2 weeks so that we can get that filmed in LA. But it should be exciting. As soon as I am able to release information for that one, I will let you guys know. Currently, though, that's fairly under wraps, but know that I'm very excited about it, and I'm just glad to have the opportunities. The third film is looking to shoot in September, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But I will be playing a character in a film called Alibi. I will be somewhat of an antagonist. Hey, Luna! I will be an antagonist in that film, on top of a few other things. I do have a few audiobooks coming out as well, which includes an audiobook that, funny enough, is just a lot of animal girls.
Yeah.
It's a lot of animal girls, I'll say that much. I have to voice every single animal girl, and boy, there's a lot of them. So I will announce that here shortly as well, but that audiobook should be coming out here pretty quick. Bloodshed is still available. as well. If you guys have not picked up your audio copy of Bloodshed, that is still available. I am also working on assisting Molly Doyle and the Havoc Archives / Haley with editing Caution Tape, which is Molly's next upcoming novel. So I will keep you up to date on that as well as it comes out. But there's a lot. No. Oh, I thought you said anime girls. I'm like, no, not anime, animal. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. So I am doing my best to stay as organized as possible. I'm very grateful for the opportunities that I have been given, but it's a lot. And I am currently working through a lot of mental health stuff that has me on the floor. And I think my favorite part of having to have this conversation in the first place with a lot of you is that I know there's several of you out there that have that kind of crappy positioning of like, oh, well, you seem like you're doing okay. Because if I don't laugh, I'll cry. So I'm doing my best. And that's totally fine. I'm not good. I haven't been for a while. And with all of these projects coming up, it's kind of got me on the ground a little bit. So I'm doing my best. With that said, I will still be, putting up some new content and whatnot as normal, but I am bailing for a week and a half to go and do a lot of introspective reset work on myself because it's needed. And I can't show up for you guys as the Legion and do what I need to do to support, our community and to be there if I am not there for myself either. So I'm choosing to take care of it in the manner that I need to. And when I say like go away for a week and a half, I don't kind of just mean that I'm I'm gonna have my phone, I'm gonna be online, like you guys can still reach me. Like you won't reach me. In fact, I probably won't update or post anything the entire time that I am gone because my phone is not in a position to be used, and I don't want it to be. That's the point. Haley is amazing. The Hype Girls are going to step up to the plate. So Haley and Crosby will be busting their ass to make sure that you guys are still getting stuff. I'm currently working on stockpiling things and taking care of things so that, there's still posts being made and you guys are still getting content. The support that you show to me on, direct.me/xx.myvxx, those sites, you guys showing support allows me to continue to pay bills and take care of all of the animals and do what I need to do to update the house and whatnot and like take a lot of stress off of me. So while I'm gone, don't think of it like I'm not gonna be still trying to take care of things. It just means that the work is happening now, and then when I'm gone, I can actually turn a lot of the outward stuff inward and kind of start to deconstruct things. So basically I'm systematically deconstructing myself as a person. Yeah, I mean Shaggy's right. Like I'm kind of control alt deleting everything for a bit. It's a forced sabbatical. What is the Norman's on sabbatical, honey. So I'm going to be taking care of that for a while and just kind of breaking off. And I appreciate that you guys are supportive. I think that it also is kind of a point where I haven't legitimately taken a break in like 4 years. And I know you guys see me go places and do things and like, like I'll go to a concert or something. To be clear, I don't not work. If I'm at a concert or I'm in a different state and I'm at a hotel or something, like I'm always making content. I am always shooting something. I am always. I have not had a legitimate break where I put stuff down for a bit in like 4 years. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to walk away and do kind of that self-care thing. So I'm backing off. And I think that it's really important for you guys to also have that admission of, hey, I'm not checked in anymore. And if I don't check out for a while, it's gonna be bad, and it's going to be more harmful to me and my ability to process and do what I need to do to function as who I am if I don't. So I just kind of want to prod you guys to keep that in the back of your heads too. And it's not easy for people to leave. It's not easy to take vacations. It's not easy to just up and, you know, walk away from life. Like we have a bunch of animals. We have a farm. You know, we had to do a lot of prep, and Ellis thankfully has done a lot of it, technically all of it, to try to prepare for this, to help me do this. So it's not easy to walk away from stuff, and you're not really walking away from it. I think that's a terrible way to put it, but having that moment to take a breath and step forward to ensure that you're not taking, you know, triple steps backwards is really important. If you can't walk away for a little while or take a break or whatever the case may be for, you know, a week, a day, a couple of days, whatever the case may be, like, that's why I tell you guys to take a moment. And I know it's like, well, I have kids to watch and I've got this and I've got to do chores and I've got to feed the dog and I've got this and this and this. Like, I understand. Trust me, I do. Which is exactly why I like to think that I am allowed to be the person to say, hey, listen, if you gotta like put your phone on the kitchen table and like go poop and just hang out for 10 minutes pooping, like, do your thing. Just focus on that. Stop for 2 seconds. The world is gonna continue to revolve no matter what anyway. There is nothing that you and your existence can do to stop the world from fucking turning. So take 2 seconds, have a good poop, and then go about your business. That's it. That's all I got to say about it. I feel like that's important. So yeah, before I start all of this wild and crazy bullshit that is about to happen in my life, where I am inherently becoming 3 separate personalities, because these are three very separate characters that I will be playing. And I know a lot of you haven't really had the opportunity to see me on screen, but I've been acting almost my entire life. I did a lot of theater and stage acting. You know, obviously I've done voice acting more recently, more than anything else, but I finally have an opportunity to do work more professionally on film, and I want to take advantage of that. The issue that I'm going to run into, though, is that 2 of these characters are very... It's going to be hard. One of them is going to draw on a lot of painful past stuff, and the other one's a mess. I'll put it that way. And I'm doing what is inherently a horror comedy before this. Carousel, if you guys have not watched, please at least go watch the trailer. You'll kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. But it really is kind of a horror comedy for all intents and purpose. So I'm going from this to something a little more serious to something super serious. And thankfully, I'm able to transition on that into where I need to be. But each time I play one of these characters, I have to take a step back afterwards and take a breath, because I have to remember me for a little while. I'm not, and I know a lot of you are like, oh, so you're a method actor. Like, no, wait a minute, hold on. There's a certain level of embodiment that goes into ensuring that you can approach a character well and do it with true meaning and true emotion. And I just want to do a really good job, you know? So there are some instances where I'm going to be drawing on some personal stuff for that. I will be safe about it, and I'm going to make sure that I'm in the right space and it's internalized, so obviously there's not going to be an effect on other people around me. But I want to take a break and reassess myself and who I am and where I am before I jump into this other really, really hefty and time-consuming portions of my life that are very exciting, and I'm very grateful and happy, but they are going to be a lot. So, yeah, absolutely. Wen is correct. So Wen said that they have found that the same thing goes for writing sometimes. It can do things to personality. You have to take a step back. You have to remember who you are, what life you are living. So I absolutely agree. And that is a lot of it, 100%. So I think that's important for creators in general to remember that, not just necessarily from an acting perspective or voice acting, but I've seen it happen to narrators. You know, there's been some of our narration friends that'll go into a story and they just get so absorbed that, you know, it starts to affect them emotionally. Absolutely. Recharge the emotional batteries, 100%. Emotionless. Okay, that's cool. I'm excited for you. But yeah, absolutely recharge those emotional batteries and give yourself, 2 seconds to exist in a not so screamy space of some kind or another. But yeah, so that's kind of my update. Otherwise, I'm still my next costumes. I just finished doing Osmium the Dragon Girl. If you guys have not checked her out, I did her dancer version. There is several others because she is inherently a shapeshifter, so you'll see a little bit more from her in different facets. But I just finished the Osmium photo set. I will be releasing a dress shirt and tie photo set next, which is a little simpler than the Osmium set, but I did that on purpose. And then next month, I will be gearing up to do another Monster Girl, so the poll will go up here shortly. And then I am going to do Misty. I feel like summertime dictates to do Misty for Pokemon. And I also have April O'Neil on the list. I will also be doing the original April O'Neil the month after. So I'm trying to pre-plan costumes and kind of gear up for stuff because I very much enjoy doing them. But some new audios will be coming out as well as new affirmations. Hopefully you guys will enjoy those. And of course, keep in mind I do take costume requests, but I am less likely to do a costume that you ask for if it is not sponsored. And that is because I do have my own desires for characters that I would like to support. And it does get costly. It does get expensive to buy costumes, to buy wigs, to buy contacts, like all that stuff. So, if you do have something specific you're wanting to see, please keep that in mind. I will go out of my way to go to a junkyard and find a broken bike. And if it's not, I'm going to break that shit. And I'll make it work. Well, what? It was red, right? I think it was a red bike. I'll paint it. I don't give a shit. Let's do this. So yeah, but thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If there's anything else you have to ask, let me know. I will also be doing more creepypasta and regular narrations. If there's something that you would like to see me read, just make sure that you get author's permission first. Or if it's a free use novel, let me know what you'd like to hear from me and I will try to work on that. Obviously, subs will get the narrations first, as that is part of their thing. But I do want to make sure I'm getting you guys at least a narration a week, if not something else. So, all right, drink water, take care of yourselves, take the moment when you can. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And again, I am Autumn Ivy.
Oh, I'm Mad Witch.
I like how you said, oh.
I thought you were doing your normal outro.
Oh my god. Okay, bye.
Bye.